All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and listen, man. First of all, I'm gonna give Ja his credit right off the top. He kept this game respectable. He went for 45 tonight, and he did his best to keep him in this game. Man, the Lakers had times in this game where they fell asleep. But when you hold somebody to 9 points in the first quarter, yeah. I think the energy that the Lakers came out with tonight was the difference in this game. They came out and it felt like they could. Yeah, the final score was 10 points, but I felt like the Lakers could have easily won this game by 20. But they just had lulls where they kind of fell asleep. But Anthony Davis had a good showing tonight, 31 points, 17 rebounds, 3 blocks. LeBron James, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. It was a lot going on in this game, man. You know it was going to be a feisty game. You know the game was going to be chippy. All right, let's talk about the Dillon Brooks ejection. I think I can see a flagrant. I can see why they would. But if they wouldn't have ejected him, I wouldn't have been mad. They did eject him. I wasn't mad. But I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 and listen, I don't like nothing about Dillon Brooks. Because I just feel like if you're gonna talk that much, you gotta be performing on the other end. But I think they came out early in this game, man, to send a message to the Grizzlies. Like, look, y'all listen, the problem is what I kept saying this game. You had to do it you got a great quarter, but can you do it for 4 more quarters? And actually, the alarming part about this, the second quarter, Memphis won. The fourth quarter, Memphis won. Now, some of that could be the Lakers kind of took their foot off the gas. But at the same time, it just felt like the Lakers wanted to come out. It was their first home game in front of a home crowd in so many games. I think first time home playoff game with a crowd, I think since 20, I think it was Paul Gasol or something. I don't know. I think it was the year Paul Gasol was there. I think cause I seen a picture of Paul. I don't know. But it's been a long time, all right? But man, let me say this right now, man. The Lakers showed in the first quarter that if they play to their full potential, 100%, Memphis don't belong in this series with them. Now the problem is, with the Lakers all year, is you don't get that for 48 minutes though. You could give it. They gave it for 1 quarter. Now a lot of that was just Memphis couldn't throw a rock in the ocean too. I'm not gonna act like that wasn't the case. Memphis couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. And then it just got down the point where Ja Morant, they would just let him go in the hole and do whatever he wanted to do. I mean, it was just nonstop. Straight to it, straight down the lane. He got it going. Ja was knocking out threes. How many threes Ja had? He was 6 of 10. He gave you 6 threes tonight. I mean, he did everything he was supposed to do in this game. He gave you 45 points, 13 assists, 9 rebounds, damn near triple-double, 45 points. The boy did it all. First game back on an injured hand. But the problem is no one came with him. I mean, Brooks, obviously, he got tall, so he had 7. Tillman gave you 6. Jaren Jackson gave you 13. Bane gave you 18. But, other than that, man, you didn't get really much from your bench. Kennard gave you 4. Rowdy gave you 2. Aldama gave you 6. And the thing, I will say this though, I thought Rui kind of overreacted on the going when him and Rowdy started to get into it. But hey man, it's playoff basketball. Like they all feel a little fired up based off, but you gotta expect that when you talk smack. Like you gotta talk smack when you talk smack, because what Dillon Brooks is saying is LeBron, for me to respect, he's old, and for me to respect him, you gotta drop 40. Hey my man. It ain't LeBron one-on-one with you, dog. It's the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Los Angeles Lakers. So what you got to remember is you're going to have to you're gonna have to back that up and have a performance. He didn't really have, even before he got ejected. He was like 1 for 11 at one point. It wasn't good. But I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the way the Lakers finished that game. You supposed to go ahead and handle business. Now they just couldn't do nothing with Ja. Now it's gonna be interesting to see how they adjust that in game 4 coming up, because he's gonna come out. Oh, y'all just rolling out the red carpet to the basket. All right, cool. I'll be in there. So he's gonna come out and try. Now this is a big test for Darvin Ham, because Darvin Ham, first year coach, first time as a head coach in the playoffs, obviously. How do you adjust to Ja Morant? Because he's going to see. He's going to see if you're going to continue to let him do that. He's going to see. Because if you start allowing him to do that, then at what point, because eventually, the players, the other, his teammates going to be able to knock down shots. So, I mean, listen, man, it was an action-packed game. Obviously, it was some tension, but expect the Memphis Grizzlies to come right back in game 4 and bring it right back to them, because they fought. I'm not taking nothing from Memphis. I thought they fought their butts off to even make this game. It was a point where it got interesting, and it get interesting, and it get interesting. They got it all the way down. They never got below double figures. They never got within, less than 10. But at the end of the day, Ja Morant was just cooking. And listen, I don't expect Ja Morant to hit 6 threes again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't expect that. Now, if he do, hell gonna break loose. But I'm not expecting that. But at the end of the day, the Lakers came out in the first quarter and literally said, "We're better than you. Stop playing with us. You're not gonna be disrespectful to us," and kind of put the clamps on early. My only issue with that is I'm watching that in that first quarter. I was like, "There's 4 quarters in this game, man. The Lakers are known to take their foot off the gas, man." But all in all, man, I'm looking at this game and I'm just like, you know what? I gotta talk about an individual though that I'm just not feeling. I'm just not feeling D'Angelo Russell, dog. I'm sorry. He had 17 points tonight, and he had some couple shots, but he was momentum killing tonight, in my opinion. There was times that I was like, yo, that was the worst turnover. That was the worst pass. He had a good no look. But I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm kind of out on him. It's timely. It's the timeliness of the turnovers or the boneheaded plays. Like, Ja go up for it, which is going to be an easy dunk. If you're going to foul him, you going to give him a little touch foul, that's an and one. I'm out on D-Lo. I'm sorry. I get it, 17 points. I'm just out, though. He may come out and have a great game, but yeah, I'm just kind of out on that guy. But anyway, man, Lakers up 2-1. Love the way they started, hate the way they finished, but, hey, they got the dub. Took their foot off the gas, but, hey, a win's a win in these playoffs. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great, man.